I want to talk to you about a term that's coming up in the literature a lot, and it's called toxic striving. And I want you to understand this isn't about ambitious. You see a lot of people and they're really working hard, and we go, wow, what a go-getter to get to the top. But this toxic striving isn't that. It's not being ambitious. It's about attachment to achievement as your identity. And that's much scarier. In other words, if you aren't achieving, then your identity of who you are is a loser. You can't just do a good job. You need to kill it. You need to be the best. And it becomes a pathology in your life. You can't kick it. So I want to show you what it looks like. It's never feeling satisfied. No achievement, no matter what you do, you never feel good. Trying self-worth to productivity, or tying your self-worth to productivity. So if I'm not achieving, I'm failing. Difficulty resting or relaxing. You can no longer relax. You always got to be moving, always got to be striving in another area, researching, doing more, learning more. The brain never gets to unwind and just be. Constant comparison to others. If you see someone else doing better, it doesn't make you feel like good for them. It makes you get extremely anxious about what's wrong with me. Why am I slacking? Why am I doing this? A fear of slowing down. Like you always, if you even sleep 5 hours, you fear the time you're not up and in it. Emotional burnout. These are the people that I see more than anyone else right now, just totally giving up. They can't get out of bed. They're just totally burned out. And their perfectionism is marked as or masked as a discipline. They'll say I'm self-disciplined, but underneath that is a real need to be perfect so that you fit in, so that you are worthy. So where are the psychological roots for this toxic striving? Conditional love or approval. Growing up, you were praised mainly for success behavior. You're such a good girl when you get A's, or you really were great out there on the field. You got the ball all the time. You got the most passes. You got the most touchdowns, whatever it is. It's always because of what you achieved. Trauma or chaos. If you grow up in a family where the environment feels unpredictable, you can make it more predictable in your success when you go for it, when you burn yourself out. Because remember, it's worth it because someone will notice you. Emotional neglect. If you grow up with no one paying attention, one of the things you can do is you can be the star, the most improved player. You can go to the top, being the spelling bee king or queen. Whatever it is, you get attention, you get rewarded instead of being neglected. And societal and culture conditioning. If you grow up in a family where they're out and they're famous and you have brothers and sisters who are famous, it's really hard to just chill out and be authentic and you. So how do you break this toxic striving cycle? Because it is a cycle. You get into it for a specific reason rooted in your childhood, but you can't get out of it. Well, the first thing, name it. Start noticing your striving voice, the part of you that says do more. You're falling behind. You can't rest yet. You can work harder than anybody. When you label it, when it shows up, you're getting control over it. This is my toxic striving talking, not me. You're naming it so you have some boundaries for it. Separate worth from achievement. Whatever you do, whatever star you get or reward, that's not who you are. Who you are is how you wake up every day, your routine, what you're interested in, your authentic self. What do you make for breakfast and lunch? What else do you do that you don't have to be the star or, always mentioned? Where is your real self? Redefine success. Success to me is being compassionate, making your life about others, taking care of yourself so you can love more, so you can set goals and actually achieve them. Being a successful person is someone who has purpose in showing up for others. It's all these things that involve your ability to love and grow and connect with others. Practice rest without earning it. You have a right to take 3 afternoons a week and just lay on the couch, maybe read a novel, do anything you want. If you were to die tomorrow, what is all this toxic striving for? Chill out. Take time just to relax your brain. Listen to music. Tune into your breathing. How fast are you breathing? Calm down. When we take time to calm, we actually help our body. We help make it healthier. Our muscles relax. Our brain relaxes. It needs that to rejuvenate. Process the emotions underneath. Who else in your family was like you? Who needed to be seen in order to feel loved or accepted or whatever feeling they're going for? When you see celebrities, what you should see instead of their fame and their money is their lack of feeling loved and wanted, unless they're on a screen or in your ear. I mean, basically, celebrities are the first people that tell us what it looks like when you have toxic striving, when it comes out of a place of feeling neglected or feeling judged by your worth, those types of things. Rebuild self-trust. Who are you? How do you know that you can trust you? If you're a partner, what would make your partner love you? What would make your partner trust you? When you say, I'm going to do this, what's your follow through like? Get back in touch with that. Try to find out how far you can trust yourself so you'll know no matter what happens in your life, you're going to be okay. That builds resilience and it helps you. Freedom comes when you can pursue your growth from wholeness, feeling good about yourself, not for worthiness or worthlessness, that you feel like you need to do this in order to be worthy. If this video is helpful for you, please subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much.